Hi gang, it's Jackie Lauer greeting you again from my mobile office. I had a really awesome session today with 40 leaders in the room, and we were talking about the neuroscience of leadership, and one of the exercises that seemed to resonate with everyone today for some reason was specifically around mindful listening. There was a belief in the room that great leaders do it exceptionally well, and most of them acknowledge that it's something that they need to work on. We did this mindful listening exercise so that the partner would share with them something that gave them joy. It doesn't matter what question we asked, but that's the one we chose. And the listener's job was to really notice how often they leave the conversation and journey outside and follow their thoughts, whether it's making a grocery list or reflecting on something they have to do or did in the past. And they became very aware of how often they aren't mindfully listening. A really cool exercise just to find out how often we actually don't listen. So have you ever been in a conversation and you realize when it's done, it's like you only caught about 25% of it? The cool thing is that we can actually practice mindful listening and build that muscle inside of our brain. So we're practicing that mindful, present, attentive awareness to the person that's talking. And when we do that, what a gift, right? In terms of being a great leader, you want to demonstrate empathy and attention in a kind and loving way for those who we are leading. One of the things that is important to talk about is how do we cultivate an environment that allows us to be better at mindful listening. So I'd love to hear how you do that. For me, before I go into an important meeting or a one-on-one with a client, I do a quick meditation that grounds me in the present moment. I also will do an environmental scan to make sure that there's no distractions in the conversation. I don't care if it's a phone or some shutting out some noise in my environment. So this is a couple of techniques that I make sure that puts me in the space of mindful listening. I will also do a body scan just before the conversations begins so that I'm just aware of where my body is and how I'm doing, and it just centers me in the here and the now. So mindful listening, a really critical superpower, if you will, for the way that we lead others and live our lives. I'd love to hear your perspectives and how you cultivate mindful listening. Thanks for sharing. I look forward to talking to you soon.